right, so he's smacking the jaw right now. What? I didn't even know this cut of meat existed.
Last time on our Tanzania tribal adventure, I got to taste some chaga cooking and wash it down with some chaga drink.
Oh, tamu sana.
Now we're heading away from Kilimanjaro toward the Serengeti on a mission to discover the most unique, out-of-this-world market you'll find in Africa.
This place is insane.
Meet the Maasai. The Maasai number over 2 million, mostly in Kenya and Tanzania.
So they keep it in the gourd. I guess it can stay fresh in there a long time?
For hundreds of years, members of this tribe ate nothing but meat, milk, and blood. They have one of the most mesmerizing diets you'll find anywhere.
There's something that is going to appear controversial to the people who watch what follows, and that is the way the sheep is dispatched. It's dispatched by way of...
Today, I'm saying yes.
Cheers.
Whatever I see, whatever they offer me,
That's the head.
no matter how extreme. It all starts
No, I got it.
here. The Maasai's nomadic lifestyle revolves around their cattle. Where they move depends fully on where there's grazing land. When the animals aren't grazing, traditionally, they're kept in a pasture surrounded by houses, so they can protect their cattle from predators like lions. These days, at least in this village, the setup is a little different, as some tribes begin to align themselves with modern-day Tanzania.
They have decided to move cattle and animals aside because before they were getting a lot of problems for the kids. They were sick a lot.
Here, they've adopted the local currency as they've learned to do business with other tribes. Life isn't just about trading cows, but about buying and selling any number of products. Products we'll soon see at Africa's biggest Maasai market.
All right. Sir, how you doing?
I don't know.
Across from me, Tobiko, the village chief. Next to him, Adam, our expedition leader.
We're here, we're in your village. We're about to have some breakfast together. So we have these vessels for food, although they're empty, and I believe the food is currently residing in that gourd.
So we're gonna have loshoro.
All right, you give it a little bit of a mix.
You want to mix the corn and the milk.
Corn and sour milk. This is what many Maasai in this area eat for breakfast.
It looks like yogurt.
And your protein.
It's got protein. I heard the word protein.
The corn kernels are separated from the cob before boiling.
Now, the corn part of this makes me really curious because I've hung out with the Maasai people in Kenya, and traditionally it's told that the Maasai people are nomads and they eat three things: blood, milk, and meat. And so I'm wondering, was corn introduced later on?
So when he was young, that's when he get introduced to the corn.
In a clay pot, add corn, sour cow milk, and mix.
Does this come from your cows?
Yes, they come from these cows.
That mixture goes into a calabash containing ash. According to them, the ash makes the food taste a whole lot better.
So they keep it in the gourd. I guess it can stay fresh in there a long time?
You can stay there for a month.
A month. Oh, that's awesome. Cheers.
Sure.
Okay, that's really interesting. It's so rich, calorie dense. This whole thing is probably 800 calories.
Sana, nafuta mingi sana.
So a lot of vitamins.
So it tastes like a very liquidy yogurt. And then the corn reminds me of corn I've had in Mexico, where it's kind of rubbery, starchy, certainly not sweet at all, but sorry, still chewing. It's so rich. It adds some starch, it adds some texture, and even more calories to the dish. So you're not just getting milk. How often do you eat something like this?
3 times a day.
Oh, wow. The corn in Africa is very interesting to me. In most ways, it's good because it's offered this very affordable means for people to get calories efficiently and inexpensively. But it has disrupted the traditional diets of many, many tribes all over the continent. When I go hang out with the Himba people, they also are suddenly eating corn flour. And when I hang out here, I see also you've incorporated corn largely into your diet. So if money was no object, if you had to choose just to do the traditional style, milk, blood, meat, would he prefer that over corn?
Napenda nile vyote kwa sababu mahindi na maziwa na mahindi sana.
If you drink only milk, you feel hungry first. So when you incorporate it with corn, you stay for a long time. So even if we have a lot of cows, a lot of animals, he will still prefer to have the corn.
First of all, the breakfast, wonderful, thank you. We've come here today to experience eating some sheep, the Maasai way. There's something that is going to appear controversial to the people who watch what follows, and that is the way the sheep is dispatched. By way of strangulation, I guess you could say, cutting off its airway.
Tradition has it that when sacrificing an animal, the men will walk it outside the village to slaughter and cook. Later, bringing back dedicated cuts for the women.
You know, out here, you probably just have the two options, strangulation or slicing the throat. Do you think one of those is more humane or easier for the animal than the other?
Hii ndio kidogo haimtesa mnyama yuko mnyonga.
Suffocating is much better for the animal because they die fast.
You think that, like, withholding air is actually going to be faster than waiting for it to bleed out?
Yeah.
Suffocating is faster, but also the animal do not suffer from cut.
I never thought about it that way.
I've always opted to document the way cultures around the world slaughter animals because these actions tell their own story. Here, in this village, they cut off the goat's airways until the animal suffocates and dies. They do this to keep the soon-to-be-eaten blood inside the animal.
They've just skinned the entire animal. The blood, since it's not been released, it's completely pooled within the animal. And if my last experience with the Maasai in Kenya is any indicator, I think I know what's gonna come next. They're slaughtering it in a way I've never seen before, because I mean, almost always you see people skin it and then gut it, but they're kind of working around all the organs. The other side of the ribs, there is a pool of blood remaining. Oh boy. Oh, wow. He just never get used to it. Oh, he slurped it up like it was Jell-O. All right, hold on, save some for the rest of us. Oh my God, okay, let's go for it. You gotta be quick here. Oh God, it's still, you can feel the warmth of the animal. Just like that, huh? God damn it. No, I got it. It's salty, it's irony, it tastes like raw blood. My instinct is to kick it back and to puke it up. I will not let that happen. Oh, yep, okay. It's all PTSD. Now they've taken the kidney here, they've cut the kidney in half, he puts that in my hand. Okay, fantastic. Okay, piece of raw kidney. Yeah, you eat that. You know what? The breakfast was actually pretty nice. This guy, he is taking it down like a champion, like a warrior. I can't do it. I want a Pop-Tart, I want a toaster strudel, I want pretty much anything but this right now. I'm not sure why just some people get the blood and others don't, but man, that guy is a blood fiend. Huge fan. So now, I believe they're gonna finish taking it apart, portioning the animal out. The way they portion it is very important in this tribe and in this village because each piece is for a different person, dependent on their sex, whether they're pregnant, dependent on their age. So, while that's happening, I'm gonna go clean up. So, the meat has been roasting now for about 30 minutes. They're taking it off, everything's ready. Let me point out this right here. From this side, you might not be able to tell what it is. That's the head. So the head, they charred it, they scraped off all the hair, and then now the whole skull was split in half. So you can even see the tongue in the very center. I can't believe the accuracy with which they've been able to split it open carefully and roast the whole thing all the way through. Boom, okay, here we go, please. It looks like we're gonna be trying out one piece at a time. Right here is either the front or back leg, and everything's shared in a very communal style. It's like Brazilian barbecue.
Tamu sana.
Oh, thank you. Super juicy, very delicious. You must understand, no seasonings, nothing has been added. It's also one of the fastest preparations I've ever seen in my life. From the dispatching of the goat until eating right now is probably an hour or less. Super quick and efficient. It makes sense because back in the day, if you were eating this constantly for your main source of protein or your main source of calories, period, you would have to be able to do it quickly. Some of these pieces are a bit more medium, not cooked all the way through. Something tells me they don't mind that. Good? Tamu. Yeah, tamu. There's gonna be nothing left of this animal when we're done. In just a matter of minutes, this whole leg is just gone. Now, this is something I've never tried with the Maasai. I've tried the ribs, I've tried legs, but the head, oh, thank you. That is the lower jaw, not a lot of meat, but right back here, I just saw the chief. Super tender, super delicious. All right, so he's smacking the jaw right now. What? I didn't even know this cut of meat existed, please. He just cracked open the jaw and out comes whatever that is. Oh, it looks like a noodle. It's good. Tamu.
Tamu.
This is part of the efficiency I'm talking about. They can't waste anything. I mean, why would they want to? Cutting off the tongue, this has to be one of the most prized bites of the entire sheep. Oh, is this for me? What? Big, fatty, beautiful. I'm gonna try to just take one slice. I feel bad, I wanna share it. I'm gonna keep this one here. Please. Yeah, good, good. I think I did the right move. Everyone's sharing it. They're loving it. Take a look at this. You can see the fat from the base of the tongue. Inside the tongue, it is juicy, really meaty, and then there's kind of like the bark that's built up from roasting over the fire here. So delicious. So Chief, I do have a few questions because I know these days the cattle are not just for your personal consumption. You're eating some like today, but you're also selling them at the market. So how do you decide what to eat and how do you decide what to sell?
Nauzwa na ambaye na mafuta sana.
So the one that looks very healthy, the one that they are eating. And the one that's not very healthy, that is for sale.
All right, don't worry. I won't share your secrets with anybody, especially at the market where we're going next.
A few miles later, and we've arrived at Tanzania's isolated Maasai trading market. A place with its own out-of-this-world goat alley. This is where folks come to eat, and we're gonna see that soon. This place has been around since 1954, even before Tanzania gained independence. Once a week, this plot of dusty land becomes a colorful hotspot, packed with action. Each Friday, Chief Tobiko and his nephew Gideon bring their livestock here to sell.
We've come to Low Key Market. This is one of the wildest, most unique markets I've seen anywhere in the world, and I've been to a good amount of places. Here, they have not only food, but they have livestock, they have everyday commodities, anything people would need for day-to-day life. So I'm gonna show you everything I can find, food and otherwise. First to the livestock area. Let's move.
Back in the day, this place was only populated by local Maasai, but over the years, other tribes from neighboring regions have begun trickling in.
All right, this is pretty wild.
The foundation of this market starts with the livestock, and no protein is consumed more in Maasai life than goats.
There's a bunch of different goats too. Look at this one with the butt, with the Dumba. I don't think he liked that very much. Thank you. I think I'm in.
In these parts, cattle are wealth and a form of currency. The more cattle you have, the wealthier you are. If you have no cattle, you're probably broke.
If you're here, if you're selling goats, what's a good price you would hope to get for a goat?
70, 80.
So 60,000 up to 100,000, depend on the size of the goat.
Okay, that's pretty affordable. They're also selling cows. I want to see the cow area.
Just outside the goat pen, you'll find an open patch with folks selling cows to the highest bidder.
350,000.
Sunny.
This man walked all the way here with 3 cows. It's late in the afternoon, and he's still yet to sell a single one.
The word is, around town, some people will take like a sick cow or an unhealthy cow, they'll bring it to the market. Is this a healthy cow? It's good. Well, I don't know how you test such a thing, but he says the cow's in good shape, although we do know that some people bring the unhealthy ones to market. Wow, this guy, he does lack a little confidence in negotiating, because I'm not negotiating at all, and he's already dropping the price. Rule 1, don't do that. Asante, sana. Thank you very much. We're continuing on in the market. Here is where they have all the produce, and this is stuff that's going to be local to Tanzania and the area in general. So there's tomatoes, onions, corn, lots of different brightly colored foods. And right here we just found some fried bread too.
With livestock as a market staple, over time, local farmers began bringing and selling produce of all kinds. But when people gather, especially over a long, hot day, they need to eat.
This next place is insane. I call it Goat Alley. Right now you can see as we're walking in, slaughtering goats. On this side, slaughtering goats. Jumbo, Jumbo. That meal we had already today, you're gonna see the same kind of iteration all over the place, because that's what people prepare here and that's what they eat here. I mean, look at this. The staple food, like really the food the Maasai are known for, and there's just dozens of places serving this here. It's wild to see. This thing that's really based on village life, on small communities, they have kind of commercialized it here, and so people can come, they can get the goat like they're used to eating at home. Incredible.
At the end of Goat Alley, just a few steps away, you'll find this place.
Guys, we've made our way to a bar. This will not surprise you if you know me. This is where people come, hang out, and get drunk. Like if I was Maasai, this is probably where you'd find me every Friday.
Pub owner Ms. Priska owns more than one of these happy houses.
Right here in this bucket, there's corn beer, and then it's poured in a huge cup. Asante. I look like a little kid at a football game. I got like my big drink, my big plate of food. Like I'm ready to roar at the picnic here. It's not fun to drink alone. I'm gonna hand out some beers to these guys too. Asante. Guys, cheers. I don't know if people cheers here, but cheers. Ooh, wow, that is, It's milky, it's fermented for sure. It's thick, it's like getting drunk off of milk. Like just imagine a bunch of corn that's just been sitting in a pile in a wet sheet for a week. That's what it smells and tastes like. And I can see why people would want to be in here and hang out in here because it is scorching outside. It's nearly 90 degrees. It's nothing but heat and then dirt beneath you.
Drinking is easy, but if you want to eat, it's BYOP. Bring your own plate. Just a few steps away, you'll find one of the few food options here that isn't grilled goat. Pilau, a blended rice with chopped goat and a load of spices, kidney beans, tomato and onion salad, and finally, goat stew. Look, I didn't say it wouldn't be goat. I just said it wouldn't be grilled goat.
Oh, it's super yummy. Beans and rice, it's delicious. It's about what you would expect. This is a very balanced plate, so I'm gonna get that all in one spoonful. Yummy, tender goat. It's a little bit different. I mean, it's been stewed as opposed to being roasted. I gotta say, the average person from my hometown, if you gave them this plate, they would love it. But if you put them in this setting, it would blow their head off. They would be so overwhelmed by all the stimulation that there is here. There's hanging animals everywhere, and just the complete circle of life is here. So that is what people might have some trouble with. But the food itself is delicious. It's really good. Oh, I'm feeling the corned beer a little bit. I got a little bit of a buzz. I like it. This is excellent bar food, and this whole plate, get this, costs $1 for all this. Rice, meat, vegetables, it has everything. This, I think you could probably get about 5 of these for $1. For $2, you can get a good buzz and a full stomach. I like it.
What are those?
Motorcycle tire sandals seem to be a Maasai innovation. I also saw them in Kenya.
First of all, you can get shoes from here. Shoes that are already made, but these are called 0-kilometer shoes. That means these are new-ish tires. The special thing they do here is they customize them and they fit them to your feet exactly. That's one potential shoe, and I don't know, I need to find a matching tread. It doesn't say the size of the tire on here. All right, I gotta look around. This is pretty good. Am I gonna be walking in circles if I get the wrong tread? It doesn't match. I think right here is pretty good. They're not exactly the same width, but they're close enough. I'm gonna try walking around in these. Let's see how it goes. First of all, these are my actual shoes. I've been putting off shoe shopping for a long time. My real shoes look like crap. It's time for some new ones.
This is how they're made. Using a knife, a hammer, a few nails, and a lot of craftsmanship. This shoester is cobbling together custom footwear made from abandoned tires. He claims they'll last for 2 years. This seems like a deal I cannot pass up.
My gosh, you've done it. Well done. Look at this. I got new shoes made from motorcycle tires. So that is pretty incredible. I got my new shoes. Let's take a stroll.
Very good.
Thank you. Oh, I just have one small problem. This one fits perfectly. This one is way too narrow and it's killing my foot. Now, whose fault is that? That's mine. I picked the tires.
Aside from the shoemaking, you'll find a lot of standout services here that you won't find at your usual Sunday farmers market.
You know, not a lot of people have electricity running to their homes here. So what they have is solar panels and some small electronics that will run off of the solar panels. They also have speakers, radios, maybe a flashlight, pretty simple stuff. Stuff that is gonna make life a lot easier out here in the countryside when you don't have electricity, but simple nonetheless. Right here we have the electronics department. You can do a couple things. Here is a phone charging station. They keep it in the safe box right here. No one's gonna get it. Then over here, on this computer, you can download whatever you need. They've got music, they got movies, they can put it on a flash drive for you or provide your own flash drive. That way you can listen to whatever music you want or watch whatever movies you want without having to download it yourself. Pretty cool.
Once you've done your shopping and you've popped a few banana beers, you can even gamble.
Hello.
For just 20 cents, you get a dozen chances to win a mouth-watering reward.
All right, all right. Yeah, I didn't get it.
There's just one rule.
Close.
Don't knock down the bottle.
Yeah! No? Ah! Yes! No! What? Oh, I got it. I ringed it. All right, you gotta like drop it on there like an angel. I wish there was beer over there. Again? I got it again. Okay. This is how people lose their retirement. Oh, someone got it. Someone knocked the lid off. Hey, it's a perfect ending. No one wins. Let's get going. As I go around the market, I notice there's not a huge amount of variety, but they have more goat parts that I haven't tried yet, including this. Do you have any idea what this is? Take a close look. It's wrinkly. Yeah, those are the testicles. It's still attached to whatever is connected to the testicles. The back, the crotch, I'm not sure. The underbelly, it's all together. So I'm gonna buy this whole thing. My guy here, these balls, please. It looks cooked all the way through. I hope these balls are not medium rare, because that is definitely not something I would order. Okay, so from here, he's taking the testicles off. He's gonna slice them up. I'm gonna try it out.
Aside from these tasty gonads, my final meal includes hacked up pieces of goat back and bananas. Simply slit it down the middle and let it fry.
The day here is winding down. The sun's gonna set in a couple of hours, and that means everyone is gonna be out of here. But right now, even more food that I found. And also I found these two guys from the village. Hey, how you doing? I lost them for a little bit. Earlier, I was competing to win a warm Coca-Cola. I don't know why I would be doing that when I could just buy a warm beer. Somewhat refreshing. Intoxicating though. Here, let's take a tour of the platter. This is kind of the lower back of the goat. Fried bananas, and then the testicles. Something that gives men like us power. Not that we need it, but couldn't hurt to get a little help. I'm gonna try, what do I try first? Nice little pieces of meat, little goat. Now here, they have their own salsa, a chili sauce if you will. Salty, but a little bit of spice, like a 3 out of 10. Not bad. Fried bananas, the perfect pairing to all this heavy food. Let's go for it. A bit starchy, obviously not sweet. It came from the green banana, so it's just gonna be almost potato-y inside. Oh, I wonder if I'll go for that in here. In the chili sauce? What? That's insane. Yeah, that's really good. My God, that is Maasai chips and salsa right there. That's quite delicious. All right, guys, well, that pretty much wraps up the show. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, right, the balls. Let's go for it together. Ready? Let's go for it. Hamusana. He says very delicious. It has a very gentle flavor. It's soft. It's palatable. It's not too intrusive. It's not blunt. I like it. It's a very different texture of meat. It's a weird feeling. It's so hard to explain it. Almost like eating a flaky fish. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I gotta say, not bad. And a good way to end the day with a little bit of manpower. Or more manpower. Guys, you know what I love about today? Almost 3 years ago, I went to Kenya and I got to experience the traditional side that goes back decades or hundreds of years. But now, in parts of Africa, people are adapting to modern times and to modern development. Here, you can see the Maasai taking interesting rituals and customs that usually would only take place within their village, and they're sharing it in big communities and even with outsiders. People who aren't Maasai, people from other villages, even my stupid face. We can come here, we can take part and enjoy this very traditional food and sit shoulder to shoulder with the Maasai people. At the same time, the Maasai people are learning from other tribes and other people as well. So, as our world is becoming more globalized and more connected, it's fascinating to see the next step for the Maasai people. That said, cheers. Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A peace. They're gonna grab this soon, and then we're gonna head over under the tree to eat.
Wait.
Just wait a moment.
Okay, hold on.
Just put it on my
Oh, they're gonna have to amputate my legs. Let's go. Oh. And before, can you believe I was... Oh, no, they're having a whole chit chat. Hello, how you doing, Jumbo? All right, they do that. That means keep filming for free. Can I tell you something that translates around the world? You point at testicles and then you make that kind of a pervert laugh. People will be like, oh yeah. All right, I've overstayed my welcome. You got the end, right?
Say that again, please.
Warm beer. All right, stitch it together, editor. And that is the end of our video. I hope you had a good time, because this was a completely surreal experience for me. I still can't believe I'm here. It's wild. I hope if you ever get a chance to come here, you do, because this place is like another world. It was incredible. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that we're able to show you a little bit of what it's actually like to come out here and be in this giant, all-encompassing Maasai village. Guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. If I'm honest, these hurt my feet so bad. I don't know how people do it. Ow. It's okay.